After the flood, the descendants of Noah grew in number. They journeyed eastward and settled together on a vast plain. The people spoke one language and worked together. In unity, they flourished. One day, they said, "Come, let us build a city and a tower that reaches the heavens, so we will make a name for ourselves."
And so they began, stone upon stone, brick upon brick. The Tower of Babel began to rise. With great ambition and skill, they labored. The tower climbed higher with each passing day. A city rose around the tower, strong, proud, and full of life.
But pride began to grow. They sought to reach heaven, not to worship God, but to glorify themselves.
And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building.
And God said, "Let us go down and confuse their language, so they will not understand each other."
Suddenly, they could not understand one another. Confusion filled the city, and work came to a stop.
The great work ceased. Their ambition shattered by confusion.
So the people scattered across the face of the earth, each to their own path.
The tower remained, unfinished and forgotten, a monument to man's pride.
Each tribe spoke a new language, born in a single moment, carried across generations. And so the memory of the tower lived on, told from one generation to the next.
God was not mocked. His will prevailed. His plan moved forward.
The Tower of Babel stood as a warning that pride leads to confusion, but obedience brings life.
From one people came many, and from many, God's story would continue.
The once mighty tower was swallowed by time, its ambition buried beneath the earth.
Yet from their scattering, the seeds of language and culture began to grow.
The earth was filled with voices, each language carrying its own story, its own soul.
Scattered though they were, their minds grew wiser. Knowledge traveled through stories and stars.
Though the tower fell, its echo remained, etched in the bones of every city ever built.
God's promise still held true, a covenant not just of mercy, but of purpose.
And so the tale of Babel was passed down, not as a triumph, but a truth. From division came destiny. God would call one man from many to bless the world. And soon, from among them, one would rise, a man named Abram.